Most HVAC, plumbing, and electrical companies are underpricing, and they don't even realize it. They're busy, they're running calls, they're hiring, but the money never seems to match the effort. And there's one silent mistake costing most of it. Let's talk about pricing. My name is Michael Hipshire with Hightower Growth Partners. I work with trade business owners on profit systems, leadership, and scale. And I can tell you with certainty, pricing is the fastest way to fix or destroy your business. Here's how most owners actually price. They look at the competitors, they price based on fear, and they price based on what they think customers will pay, not based on true labor cost, overhead, margin targets, or growth goals. They think, well, if I go too high, I'll lose the job. If I'm not competitive, they won't call. So they underprice to feel safe. And what feels safe at the front door destroys you in the back office. When pricing is wrong, it destroys three critical things. Gross margin. You can't grow profit without protecting margin. If margin is thin, volume just multiplies stress. Technician efficiency. Low prices force techs to rush. Rush techs create callbacks, mistakes, burnout, and turnover. That kills production. And exit value. Buyers only care about margins, EBITDA, and the predictability. Thin pricing equals a weak valuation. You can build a $5 million company and still have a business no buyer wants. Labor burden? Explain simply. Let's make this real simple. Your technician does not cost you what you pay them per hour. Their real cost includes base pay, payroll tax, workers' comp, benefits, training, vehicle, insurance, downtime, and inefficiencies. So when an owner says, my tech makes $30 an hour, the real cost might be $55, $65, even $75, maybe more. If your pricing isn't built on real labor burden, you're just guessing. And guessing always loses. Now let's talk about flat rate versus time and material. Time and material feels fair. Flat rate feels risky. But here's the truth. Flat rate protects margin. Time and material protects comfort. With time and material, you pray the job goes smooth, but it usually doesn't. You eat overruns, you absorb inefficiency, and every single mistake is your loss. With flat rate, margin is designed in advance. Risk is priced correctly. Efficiency is rewarded. And chaos doesn't destroy profit. Most companies avoid flat rate because they don't trust their pricing model. They don't trust their data, or they don't trust their delivery. That's not a pricing problem. That's a systems problem. And discounting, it's not a strategy. Let me say this very clearly. Discounting is not a pricing strategy. Discounting is a symptom of weak value delivery. If you constantly discount, your presentation is weak, your confidence is weak, or your company doesn't believe in its own value. Great companies don't discount to survive. They price correctly, deliver clearly, and protect margins intentionally. Great companies protect their margins first. Average companies chase volume. Great companies, again, protect margin first and let volume follow. Because margin gives you cash flow, training budget, better people, better trucks, better systems, and better leadership. Volume without margin gives you stress. Payroll pressure, stress, marketing addiction, more stress, and over burnout. The truth is, if you don't control pricing, pricing controls your stress. Plain and simple. Bad pricing makes you feel busy, but broke. This is how owners end up saying things like, we're slammed, but still tight on cash. We can't seem to get ahead. Payroll is always stressful. We're growing, but it feels worse. That's not because you're doing bad business. That's because your pricing is lying to you. On this channel, I'm going to teach you and break down how to price correctly, how to protect margin, how to stabilize cash flow, and how to build real EBITDA, not theory, not motivation, real operator systems. If your margins feel tight no matter how busy you are, this is why. If this helped connect some of the dots for you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're serious about fixing pricing and profits at a system level, you can apply for a private growth and profit review. Links in the description. No pressure, just clarity. See you in the next video.